Hey everybody, StogieFarts here. This video, it's gonna have everything. This is my Christmas special video. This video is gonna have magic, it's gonna have suspense, it's gonna have heartbreak. It has alcohol, which I'm drinking, Bloody Mary. And it's gonna have everything. So let's get right into it, shall we? First off, I'm smoking one of my Dagner pipes, and inside is some Early Morning Pipe by Dunhill Tobacco. So, why do I suck at magic? That's going to be the overall theme of this Christmas video. And let me tell you what I mean. On my channel, I have filmed some magic tricks before. And while I never claimed to be a good magician, nor any magician for that matter, because I don't perform magic for money, I do like to perform for my viewers here on YouTube. And while many people do appreciate that, I have gotten a few critics. Now I'm going to read you actual quotes from people that have written to me here on YouTube after watching some of my videos. Now keep in mind, these people actually took time out of their day to write these words that I'm about to speak to you. This person right here, after watching one of my magic videos, said, "With a click of my mouse, you will disappear. Gone. ... This fine gentleman said, "Yeah, that's magic, you bald idiot." This person said, "Thumbs up. Thumbs up, who'd like to punch this cunt in his stupid face?" Oh, here's another person that said, all he said was, "You're a big fat idiot," after watching me perform magic. And another one that I grabbed, this one's little more racy. All it says is, "Cunt. And you're American, so a stupid cunt. So fuck off and die, you Seppo cunt." I don't even know what Seppo means, but this guy obviously has it as part of his vocabulary. Why are there so many haters out there? Why do I suck at magic? Well, that leads me to my Christmas story. Bailey, get over here. Okay, back when I was little, I got a magic kit for Christmas. A lot of kids, a lot of boys particularly, are into magic when they're younger. There's something about magic I always found fascinating. You know, to be able to just watch something from this hand disappear and then go into this hand. So I remember being a little kid at Christmas time and getting one of those magic kits. You know, you see them at stores. There's like a, you know, they have come with like 50 or 100 magic tricks or something like that. And inside those kits, you can do all kinds of things, you know, cups and balls and silks and you know, just booklets that tell you how to do all these tricks. And I remember getting that kit and being so fascinated and so thrilled. So I remember getting one of these magic kits as a kid, and I would sit there and I would immerse myself in it, and I would learn how to do all these tricks. And you know, whenever I'd have family members come over, I'd sit there and perform magic for them. And you know, when you're young, you're impressionable, you're thinking, what am I going to do with my life? And you're thinking, man, I'm going to do something with magic. I'm going to be this great magician. So I perform, and like I said, for friends and family. And you know, just when I started getting my foothold and feeling confident, the inevitable happens. One night, a dark and stormy night, very dark, I was sleeping in bed, and so was my brother. Not in my same bed. We're not that kind of family, but he was sleeping, and my brother ended up sleepwalking. Not only did my brother sleepwalk, this is a true story, I swear this is a true story. Not only did my brother sleepwalk, he got up out of his bed, walked out of his room, went over to where like my magic area was, and pulled down his pants and he peed all over my magic supplies, everything. Just sat there and peed on it. Completely asleep. He had no idea. And then when he was done, apparently he tried to flush an invisible toilet, and then he walked back in his room and went to sleep. Now, I didn't know all this happened. Now that I think about it, I think my parents must have seen this happen, so I don't know why they allowed it to happen, unless they wanted him to destroy my magic stuff. Maybe I did suck at magic and my parents were sabotaging me. I don't remember how it came about, but I remember the next morning my stuff was completely ruined. It was completely pea-soaked, destroyed. We had to throw it away. I never bought another magic kit, never did magic from that point on. Ruined me. Completely ruined me. So now that I became an adult, I start learning magic again and getting back into it and doing magic here on YouTube, and apparently that's why I suck, because my brother pissed on my stuff way back when I was a kid, and it just completely soiled, pardon the pun, soiled my magic career. It was just gone from that point on. But I got the last laugh in the end, because I ended up starting a magic company, and that's where I work right now, doing magic every day, selling magic, learning magic, everything magic, and it's great. So I guess I owe my brother a big thanks for peeing on my stuff. But that is a true story. He really did sleepwalk, and he pissed all over my magic, and we had to throw it away, and I never got it since. So if you've ever sleptwalked and peed on something, leave me a comment below and let me know. I'd like to hear about it. Now, since this is a Christmas Day video, I actually got a present. Yay, I got a present. One of my subscribers, his name's Chris Liu, he contacted me and said he wanted to send me something. And I said, you obviously don't have to do that, but I have some of the greatest subscribers in the world, and I can't turn down act of generosity. So I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to open it right here on camera on Christmas Day. My whole family's gone. I'm here by myself, me and my dog. Speaking of my dog, Bailey, where are you at? Uh-oh, he's got something in his mouth. Come here. What is that, a dead bird? Come here. Bailey, come here. Come here. Good boy. Let me see. Come here. Hold on one sec. I'm going to show you what he's got, because I have no idea. What the hell? What is that? What the hell is that? This is what he was chewing. Is that a burnt beehive? I have no idea. Cockhead. So let's open this and see what it is. Alright. Oh, but I was saying, so I'm here by myself because my family, my wife and kids are with my in-laws at their Christmas. So I'm stuck here on dog duty. And so I figured, well, what better way to spend it than do a YouTube video. So, again, I have no idea what this is. Ye Old Sign. You ever try any of this? It's kind of neat. I'm smoking a Dunhill Blend right now, and you actually gave me Dunhill. I have never tried this. It's a dark Virginia blend. Alright, I'm going to give that a shot. Looks like there's a pipe in here. It's been a long time since somebody's given me a pipe. It says, Merry Christmas, StogieFarts. You've been a good boy this year. Santa! That's awesome! P.S. Where's my milk and cookies? My dog ate your milk and cookies, Santa. Sorry about that. Alright, you guys ready to see this? Here we go. I'm so excited. I love presents. Wow. No frickin' way. It's a Dunhill. It's a Dunhill pipe. Chris, I mean, Santa! I've never owned a Dunhill before. Wow. Look at that. You can see the white dot on there. Look at that. Dude. I'm speechless right now, man. That is awesome. Holy crap. Dude, that's awesome, Chris. I mean, Santa. Santa Chris. Saint Nicholas. You are amazing, dude. I am gonna smoke this as soon as I'm done smoking this. I can't thank you enough. This has been an awesome Christmas. Spending it here alone with you guys and getting this gift from Santa is amazing. Let me just look at some of the chat messages here. Alright, turn that heat down. There we go. Gabor Magyesi, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you and yours too. I missed the first part. What pipe are you smoking? My son bought me a Wiley. This is a Dagner Pipes. This is from their 1915. My God. This is from, this is a P3 series pipe from 2015. And I've had this for obviously about a year or so. I believe Jason gave this to me when he was down and we were hanging out. So it's a nice little pipe. I love smaller pipes. When I first got into pipes, I like the really big pipes, and I thought, it was like, drinking a big can of coffee. You just want a big everything, go big. But I found for my personal taste, I don't like to sit there for 5 hours smoking a pipe. So I like a pipe to be smaller, for a good 45 minutes to an hour smoke. It's perfect for me. Odd Goblin Brewery, dude, that's crackin' nice Dunhill. Isn't it? I get a lot of times people want to send me stuff, but I always feel really kind of self-conscious and guilty about it because, I don't think I really deserve anything. So it's always sweet to me when somebody sends me something because I know it's coming from their heart. I know they don't have to do it. It just shows how generous people are, and it really, really, really touches me. I'm blown away it's a Dunhill. For those of you that watch my channel just because they like watching me and don't really know much about pipes, Dunhill is a very, very sought after pipe. They're usually very old, they're very hard to get, and they're very expensive. So this is like something that words can't really express because there's no way I could ever repay Chris except to say thank you 1,000 times on this video. So hopefully he's watching this and he could see how much that really means to me. I appreciate that. I knew when I was filming this video I wasn't gonna get a lot of people watching live, just, because it's Christmas, everybody's out doing stuff and whatnot, but like I said, I'm sitting here alone, fixed myself up a Bloody Mary. I'm just gonna sit out here. It's actually really nice out here in Northern California right now. So I think I'm gonna get drunk. No, I'm not gonna get drunk, but I want to film this video, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna go inside and edit it. And hopefully I'll have it uploaded today, all edited, spliced together, so that way people that aren't here with us right now can sit there and watch it live, or watch it not live. Bailey, come here, mister. Alright, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't show Bailey off, so hold on. Hey, Bailey boy. Bailey, what you doing, mister? As you can see, he's deaf, has selective hearing. Doesn't listen to anything I say. What else is new? Hey, Christina. Yeah, isn't that Dunhill awesome? I mean, it's perfect for me. It's a perfect size. Look at that bowl. Well, it's kind of hard to, I guess, compare the two. But they're almost very similar in size. So it's going to be the perfect smoke as far as duration. I love the look of it. I love the straight pipes. Easy to run a pipe cleaner through. I cannot wait to smoke this. B-Tango wants to know if I saw the sunrise this morning. No! I was sleeping. I like to stay in bed. This is the first time I come outside. It's probably about 2 p.m. here in California. And I thought I might as well come outside and just, you know, relax. Because if I try to smoke a pipe inside, I'll get my ass kicked. And I like my ass in one piece, so I knew I had to come outside at some point. If you guys are just joining me, Chris also gave me this. Anybody try this before? Leave a note in the comments if you've tried it. I've never actually heard of it, but I do love other Dunhill blends of tobacco. Like I said, I'm smoking right now Dunhill's Early Morning Pipe. I enjoy Dunhill's 965 and Dunhill's Nightcap. So, if you've never tried a Dunhill blend, they are good. They can get strong, so you got to be careful. Which, I'm actually playing with fire right now, literally and figuratively, because I haven't eaten anything. I'm smoking a Dunhill blend, and I'm drinking alcohol. So this might be the first video on my channel where I actually get sick and throw up on camera. And if I can do it live at the same time, that's like the ultimate YouTube accomplishment. I'm actually have a couple days off, just relaxing. I'm still kind of do my own work. You know, when you run your own business, you never really have a day off. So I was just inside before I came out here, doing a little business on the magic side of things, trying to help out customers and things like that. Even though it's Christmas, you never really have a day off when, you know, you run your own business. But yeah, now I'm just out here chilling. Hold on. Let me get my dog real quick. What are you eating? What are you eating? Give me that. Thank you. Drop it. What the hell? Come on. Come on. Let's show the world how well you listen to me. Bailey, come. 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 Son of a bitch. You like my dog training? I think it's going along great. Actually, he is pretty good. He knows how to sit. He knows how to shake hands. I just taught him how to lay down. We're still working on come. He's over there eating cam bar. Hey, stop it! Hey! Drop it! Drop it! Fine, get sick. How bad can it be eating tan bar? Oh man, I'm sorry, B Tango. Yeah, I said I was gonna bring my Balkovec down, but the thing's so expensive I didn't want to throw it inside my carrying case here. Well, let me just show you what my carrying case looks like. This is my my Dagner bag. Okay, and inside I throw stuff that when I'm leaving that I want to bring. Look. Got some whiskey, other stuff. I just throw in tins of stuff that I think I'm gonna smoke. What's in here? Cigar stuff in here, because you never know if you're gonna be with somebody that's like, oh, I want to smoke, but I don't have a pipe, and I don't want to smoke a pipe, and so I bring cigars. You know, some lifesavers. You know, so you respect your hygiene. What's down here? Oh, look. Emergency sugar. In case, you know, you start feeling sick, throwing some nerds. Actually, look it's the holiday theme, but these have been in here at least 2 years, so I don't even know if there's an expiration on there. So I didn't want to bring my Balkovec pipe and just toss it in there and then have, you know, possibly the stem get snapped off or something from my bottle of whiskey. So a lot of people on here want to see me puke. Should I do that? Should I do, like, one of these days, do a video where I sit down, stone cold sober, and just start pounding shots, and then smoking the hardest tobacco I can find, just so I can puke on camera? I wonder how much YouTube will pay me on a video like that. I bet I get paid a lot of money. I bet that video would go viral. Jay wants to know if I've ever done any other herbs like mugwort, lavender, rosemary, catnip, or weed. Are you talking about smoking or growing? I have smoked weed. It's been a while since I smoked weed. In fact, I think that reminds me, I think the next, well, I don't know if I'll say the next video, because I'm notorious for saying what I'm going to do and then I don't do it. But in a future video, I think it'll be a topic of its own to tell you about the last time I smoked weed. And I don't have a problem with it. In fact, I'd like to grow it one of these times. I have people in my family that not only grow it, but they have vast amounts of property with it on it. So it's never too far away from me if I ever want some. I just haven't smoked any in a long time. And the reason being will be for another video. But one of these days I'm sure I will. I just really enjoy smoking my normal tobacco pipes. But I've never smoked rosemary or lavender. My wife's grandma's name is Rosemary, so it'd be a little weird smoking something named after my wife's grandma. The Deplorable Piper says he loves magic and it broke his heart to see me pimp a Uri Geller DVD. On my Instagram channel, which is StogieFarts, I had a picture of me holding up a Uri Geller DVD. Listen, man, in my store, I sell over 17,000 different magic items. You have to, you know, it's like going to Target, or going to a big department store, and think of how many items they have, and you got to try and carry as much as possible because you have to try and satisfy all different types of people. So, you know, Uri Geller might not be your thing, but I have to carry it for those who do like Uri Geller. Just like Chris Angel. A lot of people love Chris Angel. A lot of people hate Chris Angel. I've talked to Chris Angel before. And, you know, the dude's, you know, I mean, love him or hate him, he's, you know, there's people that he caters to, and you got to carry his stuff if you want to make some money. Come here, Bubs. Come here, Bubs. Come here, Bubs. He didn't come. Steven Villarreal wants to know, how would you fix a sour pipe? Well, stop squirting lemon juice in it, first of all. Hey, come here, buddy. It's hard to try and do a video and entertain this dog at the same time. Sour pipe. If you ever have a sour pipe, you got to do a salt treatment on it. And I'm not going to act like I'm a pro at doing salt treatments, but basically you take... Hold on 1 second. Stop it! Bailey! You want inside? Go. Watch, she's gonna want outside now. What are you looking at? Come on. You want out? What you want, Bubs? What you want? You want in or out? Alright, I'll just leave it like that. Salt treatment. So you take your pipe, you fill it up with salt. I want to say you'll use like sea salt, kosher salt, but I guess you can use any salt. I wouldn't use Epsom salt, but maybe you could, I don't know. And then you'd fill it up with alcohol, well, like Maker's Mark or Everclear, something really high-proof alcohol. You fill it up, and then you let the alcohol and salt draw out all the foulness from the pipe. And that's the gist of it. But if you YouTube pipe cleaning salt treatment, you'll see a ton of people that actually do it step by step, walk you through it, and it'll show you how to do it. That's the best way to get rid of it. Steven also is looking for a good recommendation for a vanilla blend. So if you guys have any recommendations for a good sweet vanilla tobacco, leave a comment below for Steven. Tell him your recommendations. McBaron Vanilla Cream Flake, what do you suggest? That is a good one, and that was actually the one I was going to suggest to you. McBaron Vanilla Cream Flake. Not the non-flake version, which I have but never tried. It's still unopened, but I can verify that the Vanilla Cream Flake is a good one. Lecoq, is that how you pronounce your name? Lecoq? What an awesome name, by the way. He wants to know, what do I recommend as the best aromatic? Anybody that's been watching my channel for a long time knows that's like the #1 question not to ask me. But not in a mean way. It just means that it's hard for me to recommend what the #1 anything is, because it just depends on the person. You know, I can recommend it's number one, my number one, and it could be like your number 100, you know, like just the worst thing ever. So I don't have a number one. My number one changes. My number one right now is probably Autumn Evening by Cornell and Deal for an aromatic. But that's like a maple aromatic. So if you're not into maple, you're not going to like it. But you might really enjoy it. So try Autumn Evening by Cornell and Deal. Oh. That Bloody Mary's good. So I put in Bloody Mary mix, 2 shots of vodka, habanero hot sauce, a little bit of chipotle hot sauce, and then ice. That was it. That's so good. All right, I gotta dump this ash somewhere. Hold on one sec. In my mother-in-law's bushes, which is actually a really good place to dump your ash, by the way. Christina says aromatics turn her tummy. I assume that's not in a good way. This is actually really good. If you never tried Early Morning Pipe by Dunhill, try Early Morning Pipe. It's not an aromatic, but I'm actually really enjoying it right now. Corn Freak says his favorite all-time aromatic is vanilla. A vanilla aromatic is Super Value Vanilla. Never ever tried Super Value, but it might be something. I mean, I'll try anything, so I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh my God, so good, so good. A little spicy. Do you think they should ban the use of added poisons in shop cigarettes such as tar? Yeah, I mean, shouldn't we be for banning poison in anything? Anything? Food? Drinks? You know? And one of my biggest pet peeves is people who think cigarettes, cigarettes are tobacco. And they're not. It's different. And that's another subject of another video that I can probably speak for hours on. But at least here in California, the anti-smoking lobby no longer is going against cigarettes. They're calling it just tobacco. Are you a tobacco user? Like it's cocaine. Are you a tobacco user? Well, technically, yes, I am, because I smoke a pipe. But what they really are wondering, or what they really are targeting, are cigarettes. And it's because they put all this poison and crap inside of them. My opinion. A lot of my friends, a lot of you out there who are my friends, smoke cigarettes. Doesn't bother me, so please don't take that personally. Nothing against people that smoke cigarettes. I love all my friends. I just don't like cigarettes, and I personally believe that cigarettes have a lot of crap inside of them, and I don't think they should be putting poison inside of cigarettes, or anything for that matter. Unless it's like, stuff that's supposed to be poisonous, like, bug killer or something. Yeah, put poison in bug killer, but don't put it in stuff that, you're marketing to people for money. Muhammad Ahmad wants to know, when I smoke a pipe, do I put it on or under the tongue? I never put it under my tongue. It's like, it's on top. So I'm just clenching it with my teeth, and it's on top of my tongue, and I'm just slowly drawing in the smoke, and I'll occasionally retrohale the smoke out of the nose. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, I don't put it under my tongue. That's gross. If you'll excuse me 1 second, I have to look for my dog because there's Christmas presents in there. He might be eating them. Maybe I'll just take you with me.
That way he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing.
What are you doing up there? Alright, I guess he's fine. You don't want to come outside? You don't want to come outside, Bubs? Alright, you stay right there, but if you get anything, you'll be dead and I'll be dead. Alright, I don't know how much longer I can make this video, because I swear to God, if that dog destroys those Christmas presents in there, I'm a dead man. And I don't mean that figuratively. I will be a dead man. me put that on video. All right, Jay wants to know how long have I smoked tobacco? Well, if you count the first time I ever tried tobacco or really started smoking tobacco was cigars, and it was back when I was, I don't know, probably early 20s maybe, and started smoking cigars at my friend's house. We'd all get together, play video games. He was rich, he had a lot of money, he lived by himself, huge house. Well, his daddy was rich. He just lived off his allowance or whatever. But he had this huge house, and we'd all go over there, me and a bunch of friends, and he'd have all these computers in one of his rooms. We'd all sit down at a computer, play online games, you know, StarCraft and Delta Force and all these games, first-person shooters. And he was a big cigarette smoker, but he also had cigars, and so he got me into cigars. So I would occasionally smoke a cigar, once here, once there, you know, it wasn't like a everyday, all day kind of thing. And then just from cigars, we're talking about tobacco here, right? So I'll just stay with tobacco. But from cigars, I smoked out through my 20s, stopped for a while, and then got back into it from my cousin Sarge, who many of you might know who follow me here. And then after he got me into cigars, I just decided to start smoking pipes. It was something, it was a conscious decision. I wanted to do it, so I did it. And then I got Sarge into it. So now Sarge is a big pipe smoker. And now I am in my early 40s, if you can believe that. Right now we have 21 people watching me live. I think that's a record right now, which is awesome. So thanks each and every one of you guys for being out here with me on Christmas Day. That's awesome. I'm really honored that you're spending your Christmas here with me, since I'm alone. And we're just sitting here chilling, having pipes. Lecoq wants to know any good poker pipes, any good ideas for poker pipes. It just depends, you know, when you're buying a pipe, you know, it depends on color, style, size. A lot of times what I do is I want a pipe from a certain manufacturer. So for example, like Dunhill, you know, if you missed it earlier, one of my subscribers, Santa, Chris Liu, gave me this pipe, and I always wanted a Dunhill. If you always want a pipe from somebody that you admire, you would look and see what they have. Sometimes a lot of these guys will make pipes for you, so you will actually tell them, hey, I want a poker pipe, can you make me one? Or do you have any pictures of poker pipes you've made so I could see what your skill set is, or see if you made something that I like so you can make it again. And that's usually how I've gotten a lot of my pipes, is I've said, you know what, I want a Mark Balkovec pipe. So I contacted Mark and said, hey Mark, I want this pipe, can you make it for me? And he's like, absolutely. And he just makes a pipe. So yeah, I mean, just depends. I would narrow it down to your price point and manufacturer, or you know, who you want, and go from there. Alright, Corn Freak wants to know if I can only pick 3 pipes, what are my 3 most favorite pipes that I own? That's hard to say, man, because I have so many pipes. My 3 favorite pipes. I don't know, man. I don't know, because some pipes are my favorite because of the story behind them, not because I smoke them a lot. Some of the pipes I like because I do smoke a lot. And they might be, you know, like one of my favorite pipes is the first pipe I ever smoked. It's a Savinelli Baronet Bruyere 611 EX. If I remember, I'll put a link to it somewhere on this video so you can see what it looks like. Not an expensive pipe. I think it might have cost me 50 or 60 bucks, but it's the first pipe I ever smoked, and you bond with stuff like that. So I always have that memory with that pipe. I don't smoke it that much, but when I do, it just always kind of puts a smile on my face because I remember that was the first pipe I smoked. You know, this pipe that I got today, Dunhill, This might be my new favorite pipe. This is the first Dunhill I've ever owned. So see, every pipe that you get, you're going to have some kind of story behind it. You're going to have some kind of something about the pipe. It's going to mean something, and it's going to set it apart differently than all your other stuff. That's the cool thing about pipes. That's what's different between pipes and cigars. Cigars, you got someone gives you a cigar, it feels good. This was given to me by somebody. You smoke it, and then all you got left is a memory, and that's it. But with the pipe, you got, you remember where you were when you smoked it, who gave it to you, or where you bought it from, or the person that made it, the interaction you had with them. That's what I love about pipes. They stay with you. So even when you're done smoking them, it's still with you. It's like an old friend, and that's one of the things I probably love most about pipe smoking. Deplorable Piper wants to know, dollar for dollar, who makes the best handmade pipes? I say Mark Balkovec, free shipping, worldwide, and quality second to none. Well, there's so many pipe makers out there, I can't possibly provide a great answer because, there's so many I have never even tried. So, Mark Balkovec's one that I have personal experience with, and I agree, I love Mark's stuff. Paul Menard is another great handmade pipe maker from Paul's Pipes. He makes some great stuff. I'm trying to think of all the handmade people that I have off the top of my head. Joe Case, I have a Joe Case pipe. I love that pipe. Chris Morgan makes great handmade pipes. Rick Black. If you're looking for a good handmade pipe and affordable, Rick Black pipes I got a bunch of Rick Black pipes and I love those. Mr. Mad Twatter, greetings from Australia. What's up, mate? See, Australia, you guys are like in summertime right now, right? All right, here in chat, since I do these videos live. Ooh, that Bloody Mary. You guys can interact with me and interact with each other, which I love. So I can kind of see these chats. Someone was asking if I talking about Wiley pipes. I think isn't his first name Ben Wiley? But I do have a Wiley pipe, and it's a great pipe. I love it. You guys liking this live format? I haven't seen anybody else on YouTube, or at least in the pipe community, do this kind of thing, as far as doing a normal video, interacting live, and then editing the stuff after and putting it back up on YouTube so it's accessible to people offline. I really like this format. I love talking to you guys, interacting with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Just gotta get to the bottom of the pipe. Those of you who are avid pipe smokers, that could be the most challenging part as far as keeping it lit. This early morning pipe, real good. Glad I brought it down. It was dried out, so I put it in this jar and rehydrated it, and now it's smoking great. If you never rehydrated tobacco or don't know how to rehydrate, I'll put a link probably up here somewhere when this video is edited. Something will pop up talking about how I rehydrated the tobacco. Super easy. Super easy. Alright, B Tango corrected me. It's Randy Wiley. That's right, it's Randy. I don't know why I said Ben. Ben Wiley? What am I thinking of? I don't know. It's the Bloody Mary talking right now. If you watch my channel for a long time, you'll know I went on this like really strong Bloody Mary kick, like in 2015. Like every video I was filming, I had a Bloody Mary, and I hadn't smoked the Bloody Mary. I haven't smoked a Bloody Mary, but I haven't drank Bloody Marys in quite a long time actually, and now I'm like, I think I'm swinging back around full circle because it actually goes really well with pipe smoking. Now, I get it, a lot of people are not into Bloody Marys, something about the tomato juice or whatever, but you put a fair amount of hot sauce in there, and the vodka, and mixed with the tobacco, and it just like, oh, it's like a flavor explosion. It's great. Corn Freak was saying how he likes the interaction, the live interaction that I do when I'm filming these videos live, and how it's cool that, you know, we can real-time interact, and I totally dig that. There's something about filming a video. See, normally what I would do is I would take my camera, I'd film a video, shut it off, edit it, upload it, and I'd sit there and wait for you guys to leave comments. And then I'd, you know, and I still do. I still read all my comments. If you leave me a comment, trust me, I read it. If it's a question, I try and respond to it. If it's just a comment, I'll give you a thumbs up, whatever. I love that. I still do that. But now what I'm doing is I'm filming the videos live. So that means when I'm filming it, you guys can watch me film it in real time, sit here while I'm smoking it, no edits, complete raw action, just raw. That's my raw action face. So you can do it live. You could sit there while I'm filming it, send me a message. I'm over here right now with my iPad. I can read your messages, answer questions, and I think the videos are a lot more interesting that way because, see, I started out this video talking about why I suck at magic, and we haven't even talked about magic for like the last, I don't even know how many minutes. It's all been about other things because questions come up, we interact, and I love that. It's like, it's more real, you know, it's more interactive, and I want this channel to not just be about me. I want it to be about you guys too, and all the people that follow me. And all you that follow me, I want you to follow each other and talk, and this is, you know, let's just be a big community, you know? And what if I should check on the dog? Alright, you guys want to come with me one more time? Let's do it. Oh! He's right there being a good boy. He's a good Bubs. Alright, I'm gonna tiptoe out of here. Perfectly trained. Listens to every word I say. So, in closing, I just want to say how cool it is that you guys come and join me live. Just to give you an example, right now, live, I've been filming for 54 minutes. That means 54 minutes people have been hanging out here with me, chatting, leaving me messages. If you're watching this video and it's not live, the video is obviously not going to be 54 minutes long. It's going to be way shorter. It's going to be edited, cut, spliced. This is my splicing pose. Sort of like my other poses. But that just goes to show you how much more you get if you watch me live. So be sure you follow me, and I'll go ahead and put something up where you can click to subscribe somewhere on this video at the end of the video, and just subscribe. That way you'll get a message when I come online. We can sit here and chat. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you later.